Incendio! Lumos.
Fuck's sake, as soon as I start. Yes, that's like a tapestry.
Lumos. Revelio.
It's a load of tapestries.
Lumos.
I just kind of just run alongside all the tapestries. Yeah, I think. At least these puzzles are relatively simple. A minute I'm actually working. I'm learning herbology.
My brothers and I prefer
That was a stutter, so that's not filling me full of confidence today.
Revelio.
That made me jump slightly.
Oh, Hunger's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I was about to say, was that going to be
You
the
can all
entire
get
fucking list?
started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Revelio.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the library. It's also somewhat exciting waiting for the inevitable breach of silence.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Are you going to cut on that?
Go on, grab. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
What? Why did that take so many attempts?
Look at that. They'll talk on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That's boring. I don't want to go back.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I'm going to completely forget to ever come back here.
I've yet to understand how one.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
We'll see if there's anything down here.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening day.
Where is it? Apart from that thing.
I can't believe she's seen a Thestral.
Guess I'll do all the classes.
Rest anyway.
Potion, are we gonna?
Nobody can do it.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to
Revelio.
why that portrait was empty.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Moth. Oh, that's a key. First try.
Revelio.
Oh yes, we got first potion. Mostly I've not been there. Is it my first potions class? I can't remember.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
My question is, which one's the mortar and which one's the pestle?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should... A well-prepared prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Is it going to go badly?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Feels large chest. I can't be the one that showed you where the bloody things are.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Might not make it.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, going to Hogwarts wouldn't be
I
that
hate
bad.
to see a creature
Classes
get
don't
put
seem to
down like
last
that.
5 minutes.
But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I guess now we have to go meet Marty. I can't wear that until I'm level 16. Okay,
I've always said that.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won everything.
Sometimes I would stop.
I prefer to study in the library. It's most much from down there.
My siblings and I have all been through
Revelio.
Isn't that the Great Hall or something?
I can't memorize 10 names, let alone 1,000 magic.
A wooden cat. Different.
Who would you even use them? Absurd. Don't get me started on how horrifying and venomous to attack you.
Incendio.
Reading about them is beyond me. I did tell you too much screech snap season. Chinese chomping cabbages terrify me.
Revelio.
Something about a leafy vegetable with teeth. Unnatural.
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children?
It's about time.
Yeah, I kind of want to explore it now. There's a mirror. That is something. Not bad. Not this way before.
Revelio.
If it's not 12 inches apart,
Revelio.
What's that? Should be a key somewhere close by. There it is. Should go straight away. In there. They're very generous with this.
Revelio.
Pioneer of dragon taming. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Huh. Why is that the Hogwarts motto? It's a bit random. Where in God's name out? There's a key. If I've discovered any wing of the school, I've not explored any yet.
Revelio.
So I can't go that way. Where the fuck am I going?
Revelio.
I've come down here at some point.
Revelio.
Oh, come on, Tonks. It's a nice bit of a detour. It's got Instaban. Sorry, running into so many kids. I have no idea where I am right now.
Revelio.
Up here again. Okay, I've been up here before. I recognise this area. Kind of. It's going through there to find something.
My mother always was.
Lumos.
I can't imagine receiving
We'll go back up first.
Revelio.
Some music classes. These are the musical tents. Okay.
I adore getting out from the sea.
Portraits there.
Revelio.
I have no idea what this classroom is. So I think the butterfly or whatever is the other side of that door. Can I go all the way round?
Revelio.
Don't think I can do that one. Okay, that's lit already. I really do need to learn Hello Hamora, whatever the fuck the spell is.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Okay, attempt 2 of going in the correct direction. Why did I go through that door?
I'm avoiding our conversation.
Yeah, that's the door I went through.
Revelio.
Don't think I went up. High chest. Oh, wait, I can go further. Oh, well, least he just brings me back here. So I think I have been this way before. I think I came out of this direction.
Revelio.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
I thought he was following me. This is taking me such a weird way. He only ran out of that because I thought he was going to have a page there. I didn't realise it was a fast travel point.
Revelio.
Beasts classroom. I still call this Hagrid's hut. This isn't creepy at all. I shouldn't be doing this at night. I probably had that one.
Revelio.
Yes, isn't this where Hermione punches Draco in the films? That means this is Hagrid's hut, so which means I was completely wrong. Yes, it is. This is Hagrid's hut. Casually break it.
Revelio.
Enemy.
This looks intriguing.
Don't know what any of that stuff does now. It's a side quest. So a side quest over there.
Revelio.
Seek you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch
what's the
Smedleys.
limitations of repair?
Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
She's got a bit of a big head.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Can we even
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I did not know you could swim. Fucking plane goes over. Why do they always wait until I'm speaking?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Yeah, how do I dive down? Do I have to do it in this specific spot? I guess I have to do it in this specific spot. I guess this was easier than like designing a complete underwater section.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Incendio! Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Can't go into that. Is this a merchant?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What town?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
And what do you have for sale?
I'm gonna sell all my clothes. I'm not gonna be wearing it ever again. So that's 26. That's 37.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
23. That's 29. That's 26. That's 34. That's 45. So fuck off. All of them are pluses.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Fuck it. Where are the ingredients? I'll buy one health potion.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I promise it.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Even in games, I don't like Spite.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Protego! Levioso!
Oh yeah, it needs to be rolling.
Incendio! Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Charge bomb.
Levioso. Incendio.
I was not expecting to be running around getting into random fackies.
I never thought...
Still like that to find in Hogwarts. So yes, I've got to try and remember that when I get into fights, or if I'm about to get into a fight, I change all the outfits, put more powerful stuff on. Well, the odds of me remembering something, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I cannot paint or draw to save my life.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm gonna have to check on Heather's.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Go to the goblin camp. Will do. Fuck me, that's far away. Maybe I won't do. Sod it, let's go.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
It's a sheep's. Spiders. I don't like spiders.
Levioso! Incendio! Tego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Although I must admit, doing that is like getting revenge on spiders. But I still don't like them. I think I've always said spiders.
Revelio!
Probably my worst. Spiders.
Tego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio!
Shame you're so foul.
Ah, my thoughts exactly, Tonks.
Levioso! Accio!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I just realised I've been dumb. There's a fast travel point back there, and I didn't activate it. I'm not smart. How is this symbol? Defeat an enemy with a Chinese jumper.
Tego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
This must be it.
I did a lot more combat in this than I thought.
Incendio! Leviosa! Looks as if there's...
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Leviosa!
Release me! Put me on the ground now!
Leviosa! Accio! How many of you are there?
A lot.
One less human to worry about. Ha! Move the coward.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
I'll get you. Someone thinks they can outlast me!
This will not go well.
Lucky, that's all. I'll find you.
How the hell do I steal a crossbow?
Yes. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Dead.
Lumos! Protego!
Look at you! Well done!
Can't handle a little altercation.
If only Red was here!
Accio! Protego!
So I'm not going to be able to defeat the two.
Why can't I hit you?
Get about that! See that?
Stop it!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Leviosa!
I'll get you for this! Release me! Go!
Look at how I steal the crossbow. I was so confused.
Red Rock will lead us to victory! Well, this doesn't hurt! What's the point of this exactly?
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts. Revelio! Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Yeah.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Not how I expected that to work, but I'll take it. Now for an exceptionally long run. Over this direction.
Doing a nice mushroom stew about now. Wait, not quite. Arrogant child!
Two enemies there.
Why drag this out longer than necessary? How childish!
Levioso. Accio.
I will.
Levioso. Accio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
There were a fifth and we're out here basically killing goblins. Very strange.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Bloody spiders. I not have jumped on the cart and just stayed on it till as it went back to R. Not for the rope keeps all glitching out in the sprint. Glitched out again.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you.
Revelio.
Why is this so funny? He's casually walk into someone's house and start hacking everything.
Levioso. Ha. Ha.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I think I've saved in a while, or this at all during this. Getting there. On that one. Knight's Helmet. Did I sell the thing though? I think I sold the one item that I wanted. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, I was gonna save.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Do you think rule breaking
Be on your
is
guard.
one of the school rules? Someone seems to do it.
I beg your
pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
He's been threatened.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, the hunt begins.
What a combo.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Enemies hide. Enemies. Spells. Cast Stupefy on a... I don't have Stupefy.
Yo there! Stop! Protect and hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this!
I can't cast Stupefy because I'm fucking... I don't know what it would fall under. I mean, I just want to learn that spell. It is so much quicker. Wait, is this... Wait, can I not even learn Stupefy? I am so confused.
My dead body!
So I completed that, so I can learn Expelliarmus. Are impossible.
Ah, no! Who's this?
You've made a great mistake. Release me. I know your kind. You... Not today!
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Nice and relaxed.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
If I have to.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Why does that sound so gross?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Light them?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Yeah, let's go with that.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Marks them all on the map. Let's go. See if I can learn Expelliarmus.
Off on another adventure, are we?
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
No, not really.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Let's see what it does. Thanks for that.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
So this would have worked against that goblin. I said I had to get rid of the crossbar.
Revelio. Exclamation mark there. Book me to high heaven. Sometimes go find score. Scropes. Are they fucking say his name. Hopefully it'll be pronounced wrong. I've probably butchered it. Through here. Yeah. Revelio.
I've been out here yet. I've been to the other side of this rickety ass bridge. That's about it. I don't think there's actually anything out here.
Revelio.
There's a thing. Well, forests.
Scrope? Who is
It's
Scrope?
meant to be the Thestral. None of them look like Thestral.
Revelio.
I smell burning. I like the smell of burning.
Levioso. Accio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Can't tell if there's fall damage.
Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
I get the feeling it is a trick. Wait, what's the feather symbol?
What do you have in store for me this time?
One of these.
Levioso. Accio.
We need to bring him into the battle.
Levioso.
It's all a little green.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I have no idea. Okay, I do have an idea.
Levioso.
Fuck.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Wait, do I need to put more things on this? Don't.
Levioso.
I can't even pick it up anymore.
Accio.
I think I've broken it. I'm assuming I had to put that in there.
Levioso. Accio.
Broken the game.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Why not?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Bit messed up.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
Revelio.
My toast. So you just click.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's not bad. And there's more. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So if they put on all the highest level gear, how dumb will I look? Fucking hell, that's skinny as all hell. Moving on. Fight and count.
Protego! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
One of the longest ones so far.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
Would have been like a fucking week.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
2 candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
That's what Scrub gonna say, because we can't get the ring. Maybe he's through the ring in a mountain.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Well, compared to Dobby, yes. I'm guessing that's going to be really large trolls. There's not even that many more. There's 3 more foes to find. I wonder when you unlock talons. We've still not got that yet. Has this fixed itself yet after I cocked it up?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio! Accio!
The fuck? The fuck was that?
Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Revelio!
Is there the bandit camp?
Levioso! Incendio! Potato!
You'll have to fight it.
What have you done? That's just pitiful. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
They come after me, they'll rest in peace.
Potato!
How dare you!
That worked.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
My bite is worse than my bark.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Incendio has some shocking range.
Lumos! Levioso!
Potato!
Accio! Incendio!
I'll say it again, not a game
Revelio.
I thought would have combat like this. 41.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the
The fuck that? Increases damage of Crucio. I start learning them, so.
No better protection, if you ask me.
This could Lumos. Revelio.
Probably gonna regret this. This is spawn us with different area. Silence. That's quite good. So that's exactly the same, but that looks more cool. That's worse, so we definitely don't want that. I'm going to be walking around this school in a second.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Here. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Luck! Nothing more than luck! No.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, why is that so fun? Okay, I thought this was leading me to the treasure map one, but it's not. Oh well, I guess we'll do this.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
Neither did I.
Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Bars and spider webs. I hate this game.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
I think it's a word.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Levioso. Accio.
Where? Am I supposed to kill these?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
I don't think I'm supposed to be attacking these. That's what I killed.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego! Incendio!
I'll cut you from shoes to snow!
Lumos.
I'll get you.
Levioso! Accio!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Jackdaw's Tomb. See, Jackdaw just makes me think of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I wonder how big this place is.
I've said it before, that's definitely my favourite Assassin's Creed. Maybe just because I like the pirate stuff.
Revelio.
Dead spiders.
Incendio!
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Oh, spiders.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Like spiders.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
I'm not going to touch those.
I'm curious about something. Because there was that option. I can't remember where it was. Arachnophobia. I'm curious, what does this swap them out to? What the f...
Levioso! Accio! Protego!
So I can rescue the puff skins. I can't fucking speak then. I'm trying to kill him. That is actually quite cool. I wonder how do you add traits to things? Maybe unlock that later on. Not sure what Moomin's gonna think of my character design. Love a wound Slytherin, which is green. Yeah, I'm basically wearing all red.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
That's the way I'm supposed to go.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Wrong fucking button.
Accio! Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Oh, so oh god. They're not proper spiders.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
I hate spiders. I don't know how many times I've said that. I hate spiders.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, I thought you had to. I thought I had to.
Remarkable.
I saw the flames.
Revelio.
Spiders. Oh god, that would have freaked me out if they were normal spiders. This is without a doubt my least favourite part of this game so far. Mainly because I don't like spiders. That's the only reason I'm not a fan of this right now.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
That does look painful. What's over this? More spiders. a good laugh at my female spiders.
Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio!
Hit a flaming spider to blow it up.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, I can tell I'm having trouble sleeping after this battle.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Have I gone the correct way by mistake?
Incendio!
I can't go through that, so I haven't gone the correct way by mistake.
Accio! Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
So 45 or 40. Yeah, I've now maxed out the gear. Shit.
Revelio.
That was definitely more than 2 coins in that line.
Accio.
I don't know how I get to that.
Revelio.
It's 2 chests.
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, I do know how I get to it.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but... be?
There isn't fall damage. Well, 3 is, I just haven't found it.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Beat all enemies more than you choose.
Incendio!
Oh, it's one of these I've got to look
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Revelio. Got a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Well, this looks like fun. Sorry, hell.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus thought to disarm you brutes. Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Yeah, I might use ancient answer.
Levioso! Accio! That's unnerving. What's happening?
That all of this unnerves me. Unidentified back item.
Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I?
That's what I'd like to know.
Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Well, don't just stop.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
There we go, the book's been stolen. Each time you increase your wisdom level, 17, 18. Dark arts. I want dark arts. Starting at level 5, yeah, that makes sense. Toast of the town. So I'm going to spend 6 points learning all these. Or not, because I don't have them there. So I'll just learn deadly. God, that's a lot. Oh, new spell set. That's definitely so I can have 3 different ones. Let's get the heal. Let's get the other heal. I haven't unlocked the rumor requirement yet. give it a stealth one, so I feel they'll come in handy at some point. That was a lot of ones. Talent for spending. Yeah, if I go back to the castle, I'll take the mask off.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Oh, I'm down here. That's gonna save some fucking journeys. So I'll put that back on. Glasses back on. Don't need the hat for it. Keep it like that. But normally in combat, I should be changing.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
If I could undo what happened that day, I would.
Summoner's Card. Flying glass. Oh boy.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Tie your tasks. So it's acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Edorus potions. I've got an Edorus. Sure, I unlocked another thing. I did. So that's got them. I think they're all of them. Well, that's the only three that I don't have right now.
Hello.
Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Who the fuck said that?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
I'll have to.
Good. Now,
Oh,
for your
Christ.
first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
take
are
some getting
school
used to.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
God, this handles like shit.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom,
Oh,
let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
I don't want to.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What have you?
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Read it. Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Not a fan of these controls.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Definitely.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Fucking plane again.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Let me explore.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
No regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
You do that.
Revelio.
Right, let's go to Hogsmeade. He actually wants me to go to Hogsmeade. Okay, let's look at this so I can sell some stuff.
Imagine how inconvenient. Corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
This is where I'll learn about the rumor for a while. Side quest.
Is the knee reversal hex really? Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'm fucking expensive, I bet.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Expensive. Not expensive. Okay. I want to crack.
Nice doing business with you.
No, it's that I need to keep.
That item is of the highest quality.
I do quite like that one. Purchase.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I've already come back eventually and buy all the brooms. I want to keep some money.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, that was one of the 3 that I needed. Hogsmeade. Right, where's the potion store?
It's a good thing we have Aura.
We'll talk about you.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
It's better than following the fucking spiders.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
We shall see.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Revelio.
Christ, that's a lot. I don't remember getting these. What? Did I miss something? Interesting. Okay, so that's that. So that's that apparently I didn't get. Assuming I can buy most brews and ones I can maybe find. Or I get from challenges. Additional content. Huh. Don't know where I got that from. The plane was worse. I was getting paranoid now. Not commuting. Oh, that's what the fucking noise was. Wait, I thought this is where it wanted me to go. Oh, this game's confusing. Please don't make me fight more spiders.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Squirrel.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
If I see a squirrel, it makes me think of Red Dead. Casually shouting, squirrel. Don't you dare take me to the spiders.
Oh well, look what we have here.
Follow butterflies to a treasure. Not what I was expecting. Oh god. Why am I doing this?
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Not my fault at all.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
What am I looking for?
Revelio.
I don't get that. But where's this guy?
Incendio!
See where this goes, finish this quest, and then probably stop.
Revelio!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
There's a load of red.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
How are you? What's all the red?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Potato!
Revelio.
some point, I'm probably going to cheat. Look up how to do half of these puzzles. Those lace ones.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Not bad again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
I get where she's coming from. Flower box. Giant purple toad statue. I'm saying that 10 times quick. I'll be doing that first thing next time. So let's head over so I'm close enough to tomorrow. I'm gonna keep saying it. I really am enjoying this more than I ever thought I would. Like, it is a lot of fun. Completely insane, but a lot of fun. I think that quest for Mrs. Weasley is going to unlock the real requirement. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So, I shall see everybody next time.